And a lot of storylines that we're going to establish tomorrow for what is going to be truly an incredible top 8. But right now, Shuton versus Pocket.
Oh, all right. Oh, what a good way to finish the night.
We're going to finish it off strong here.
Sometimes I wish the cap actually kept me at the border control in Seattle, you know? And this is one of those times.
Oh my gosh. The border control agent. But yo, dude, you really want to shoot on?
Want to go to battle with DC, right?
Shoot on?
You sure?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, you have Shuton against Pocket, mate, to finish the night. You sure? Now you can send you back to France.
Yeah.
For real. Think about it.
Just think about it.
We'll leave you 2 hours. We'll be back. Oh, all right.
Here we go. Off to the races. And I'm not sure on the set count between these two, but obviously a lot of experience on this matchup on both sides.
Are you sure about the size for Pockets?
We'll have to... Oh yeah, there's not a ton of...
Not a ton on Olimar, so I'm like, eh.
I think these two have probably met at enough, maybe interacted enough majors. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, if there's no set count between these two, but we'll have to see as this, what will be a surely expeditious, fast-paced, incredibly just lethally quick match.
Sorry, I lost you at Met before. Oh goodness me, and they'll just kill a Pikmin 4, like all of them. No Pikmin on the side of Shuton. No. The blue one, except the blue one, so yeah, the most important one. Yo, using the block to go for the bounce and punish it. Interesting. What I love about PS2 against Thieves is that because it's only stone and iron, they actually deplete their materials pretty quickly. And you can see now that he's kind of empty-pocketed at this point. He does have a diamond, sure, but hey, Shuton will take the lead in that situation. Also, if Shuton loses, we're going to have another seeded in top 8, losing before top 8.
Right. Right now, though, it's looking, well, I was about to say, making a case for that to happen, but pretty much getting it all evened up here. Man, Shuton able to just stack on so much damage so quickly.
What were you saying about stacking damage so quickly?
Yeah.
Just want to be sure.
Pocket answering in kind.
Ding. Another diamond. Pocket have been doing a lot of work right now, and they are on point on their punishes, but it seems again that Shuton is not having his final word there. And in the face, again, look at the bar of materials for Pockets.
That shield for Shuton, though, has seen better days.
Worst case scenario for Pocket, he's at 115%. He cannot craft any material, and he doesn't have his pickaxe. So if you were to use the diamond now, it will kind of backfire for his next stock.
Right.
So he has to go barehanded.
Interesting, yeah. You got to think about that resource management stock to stock and making sure that you're setting yourself up for success across the entire game.
Using the diamond again, yeah. Well, the diamond in the face. Bro. Shuton just using the fact that, oh, you want to mine? Sure, let me just latch a Pikmin on your face before that, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're going to have to hold 30 if you want to go into the mines.
Oh, good catch again with that minecart, doing 64% in the process. Now what? Backer is going to be tough to get a kill. Nope, the damage has been done, and he does manage to find some more time to craft, to mine. 104%, saved by the stale, I may say.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Dude, that's how Anvil works.
What do you mean that's how Anvil works? That's hands! Does it have hands?
It does. There's ghosts all around. It's a ghost anvil. It goes out. It covers 3/4 of the screen.
Can we have a replay on that?
Production says no. Nah. They don't want to look at that again.
You sure want to see that again?
They don't want to look at that again. They're like, nah, no thanks, fam.
I think I'm too old for this game. At this point, really, like, every single time I see a Steve on stage, my blood pressure just goes up tenfold, and my heart rate, which is roughly non-existent normally, goes up to the 120 heartbeat per second. For real. I'm not done for this game.
It's a youngster's game. We're too old at this point. Oh, dropping the minecart from the skies.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, he does have the lead for now. At least we got good music.
Yeah. Finding the... There we go.
There we go. Shuton's management for Pikmin is pretty cool, and I think it's what you call the Myron zone? No, you need to have the blue Pikmin, right?
Right.
And he just got rid of the purple one, so never mind.
But having the double purple can be really lethal as well.
Yeah, it is. Right. Avoiding the minecart again. And compared to previous times, it seems like it's quite weird to see Shuton go in the face of his opponent, but it seems like to be working. He's an angry Olimar at this point.
Yeah, he's holding the W key a little bit here, just being able to stack on that damage, not getting caught by that particular anvil that is spawned in basically at ground zero.
Okay, a first smash, nothing afterwards, unfortunately, but hey, he's already chipping on the last stock here of Pocket, and haven't seen something different this game compared to the previous one on the side of Pocket Goose.
Finally finding that first stock, but it's going to be quite...
You just don't care about my question, I guess. Okay, no,
I'm sorry.
It's all right, it's all right. I would do the same thing for you tomorrow. No, it's all right. I was saying, did you check anything? Did you see anything different in this game compared to the previous one on the side of Pockets?
I don't really... I don't know. I think that Shuton has just been able to manage the kind of pace of the gameplay so much, and he's only getting caught out by those anvils. But in terms of, like, what he's doing, I see him getting hit by purples. Is what I see.
So I think there are two things. First of all, he didn't get the time to mine that much, so that's because Shuton was literally straight up in his face.
Right.
That obviously no diamond and so on. Second thing, and you said it, Shuton played a lot better around his purple Pikmins.
Right. Compared
to the previous one. But what? Ah, sorry about that, Pocket. If you see the replay afterwards, I just realized you're pronounced they and them. I will make some effort for this. Sorry. I'm not used to it. As a French caster, we are not like still in this zone, and yeah, I'll make an effort. Sorry.
And we're going to game 3. What is the stage pick? And one of the few matchups, I mean, when you're dealing with Steve on the screen, the matchups and the stage selection actually does matter, because to your point earlier about what can you mine, how are you going to manage those resources? Starting off with the...
Oh no! Well. People, it is time to learn physics.
We're learning some physics here. We're in the classroom.
Yeah. So, compared to the previous stages, this time around, Pocket decided to go onto Battlefield, which means that we are going to have a normal, like, distribution of materials, right?
Right.
So maybe he will use this to get iron, as we saw here. Oh my goodness, already using iron as a wall? So yeah, he needs to take some time to mine at this point.
Yeah, but it's also just going to take some time to hold.
They need to use
that. The fact that they're just going to be able to get those up smashes and almost take the stock right off the bat here. Setting up that recovery. Oh, and that was untechable.
Yeah. I mean,
such a good setup there from Pocket. Just basically saying, yeah, you've got to go right where I want you, where my anvil is going to be. Excellent setup there.
Excellent setup indeed. And Pocket taking the lead here. They have the diamond ready for next stock, obviously. So, yeah. Right now... No! What? Okay, they're just going to use the diamond now. Maybe they can think that... Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was a good idea. If you think you can make it to the second diamond, yeah, use it now.
Right.
You just need to ramp up more percent. And this is literally what they've been doing. Even better. They're taking the second stock of Shuton.
3-1. What an incredible reversal. And you were saying, what are we seeing different about game 2? And I said, first I ignored you very rudely. And then when I finally answered, I just basically was like, I don't really know. What we're seeing here is just a totally different management of resources.
Definitely. From both sides. This time around, Shuton didn't manage to make it with the purples. He does have one now, but I think it's sadly a bit too late. Meanwhile, Pocket has been managing their bow materials quite well compared to before. And you can see there's still some iron even after all the shenanigans with the cart and the anvil. They have diamond. Yeah, again, best case scenario for them.
Is Shuton going to be able to thread the needle here? Definitely, when you think about comeback characters, Olimar definitely not up there in terms of one of them. Very, very light. but we got two purples on deck. Very, very scary to deal with.
One's done.
Let's see if this purple can make it happen.
Yeah, again, good choice now by Pocket to just go and mine some materials with some of them back. Back throw could be enough. Up throw! All right, I'm a bit scared because right now this is one of the... No, okay, never mind. This one will be enough.
That'll do it.
Interesting, they found the opportunity to go for two crabs in the row. But, hey.
All right, forcing it to a game 4, and we'll have to see where we're going to next on the stage list. Oh. I would love to go to WarioWare. Take us there. Let's go to WarioWare.
That joke.
What is the hashtag make Wario? Let's get some W's in the chat if you want to see WarioWare legal at your local.
Does anyone know the distribution of materials on WarioWare? That's the question. I think it's iron and stone.
I'm seeing some W's in the chat. I think WarioWare legal would be pretty fun. Yeah, we're going to be dying at 30 or 40, but it's still awesome.
I'm going to die in the next 30 seconds if you keep going on like this. All right.
Looking for... Let's see if we're going to start off the same way at the TNT.
Yeah, I have a sense of deja vu, Goose. I've seen the situation before.
But this time they were both just outside of it.
Not touching that.
So let's get out of there.
Oh, another good juggle into 62%. Pocket taking the lead already. And oh, no. And they're going to be able to catch Shuton into that minecart.
But Shuton with the really, really solid reversal, getting some damage stacked on there.
What's the damage stack for this?
And as I say that, though, Pocket making statement here, taking that first stock.
Here. Obviously, the good Pikmins on the side of the Shutons, the red one, being able to just ramp up a few more percent. Meanwhile, the purple one and the blue one will be used to get a kill. But you know what? Pocket doesn't care. They have iron right now, and they're just going to just smash them in the face of Shuton. It's going to work so much. No tech here, and already 90% on the second stock.
Oh,
saved by the block.
Saved by the block.
But you know what? You're not safe from the backers. A second one will greet you here.
Or the anvils, for that matter.
Yeah, and they're going again to use the diamond right now. Interesting. Could be a good opportunity for Shuton to make a comeback, because right now, if he does manage to get rid of Pocket, he could maybe try to even things out. Before a second diamond. Before a second diamond. Need to get rid of them now.
Really need to...
Any second now. Game over.
Yeah, got that diamond on deck. Just squashing that poor purple Pikmin. Shuton saying, you don't treat my Pikmin that way.
And the second
Take the purple
one. For my brother!
For my brother, yes!
All right, 122%, and we are talking about one of the lightest characters in the game. I do not give a lot of hope for Shuton here. He does. No.
The anvils of death. I'm saying they're off to the side. They have hands. The anvil has hands.
I won't say anything about the current situation. Not at all.
Okay. Looking for shield pressure. Pressure in the air. That's 64 unanswered. Anvil to 88%. I think, are we looking at a complete just sweep of the top seeds of this tournament?
Seems so.
Not
right
top,
now,
a sweep, a half sweep?
Half sweep.
A culling of half of them?
Shuton will be able to avoid the scoop of this up smash and push some more percent on the second stock here of Pocket. There's no tech, but you know why we're talking about Steve? He could make it back. Well, from a platform in the middle of the stage. That still counts as a comeback.
All right.
Steve makes it back here. Pocket on their last stock here.
Looking
100% on Shuton's face. Do they have diamond? Yes, they do.
Oh my God!
He was trying to contest it. He's unfair. That's not fair.
Oh, there it is! Pocket going to take the W on this Game 4 and stamp their ticket to top 8. Absolutely incredible here at Battle of BC7. We are seeing just so. Let's go down the list of who's dropped out before reaching top 8.
Let's go down the list before I go down the stairs. Never mind, yeah. We got Shuton dropping before top 8.
Hurt.
Light. Hurt. Mia. Leo.
Cola. Tweak.
Yeah, so it is already.
We said some of them. Sorry, chat. Help us out if we missed any of them. But it's a lot of folks.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of folks.
It's a lot of folks
who we thought we were going to be seeing on the big stage.